Hello and welcome. I'm your host. This is House of Slaughter 21. It came out a couple months ago. I'm just now getting to it. Pretty cool cover, right? This dude is still not over that. Like, that was 20 years ago or whatever, dude. Get over it at this point. Okay, maybe it wasn't 20 years ago, but it was a while ago. Like, get over it. He'll never get over it. So basically, we start off with people from the House of Slaughter showing up in Nolan's, the Big Easy. What reason? Politics. And for whatever reason, I decided I was going to start cleaning up my pile of shame, the books that are everywhere in my room, with House of Slaughter. And gosh almighty, I kind of wish I could tell you, like, the back and forth in the first half of the book when they're doing all this political stuff was pretty good, but not really. Oh, we're super bad. Oh, we're super bad. Oh, we hate each other. Oh, we hate each other. Oh, we have to work together because England told us to. I don't know. I don't find this particularly compelling material. I'm not invested in the House of Slaughter's dragon. I'm not invested in whoever she is. I'm not invested in any of this stuff. I don't care. The good guys who are actually bad guys but are better than the monsters having internal political strife. Like, that just doesn't do a whole lot for me. It's like when reading like example, reading like something like this, and you find out that like the two imperial bad guys are about to betray each other or whatever. It's like, I don't know that I really care beyond what effect it has in the story. Like, why are we here? But that's where we're at. So that's kind of how I feel about the first half of the book. Second half of the book, where Jace Boucher, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, dealing with his trauma, because that's all this guy has is trauma. Certainly more interesting. Dude is wrestling with guilt as he's wrestling with a giant monstrous alligator. Look at this thing. It's on the cover of the book. And I absolutely love the way that looks. This was more interesting, but still, it's like, I don't know why this dude, who everybody thinks is dead, is somehow like the main character of this story. Having said that, as he's talking through stuff, dealing with his demons, and as we're, man, the thing I want to show you is on the very last page of the book, so I can't show it to you. It kind of goes against, my rules. I generally don't like to go beyond the staples. But it gets good. There's some good talking, there's some good chatting, there's some good motivation for him. And you know what? I'm game. I am 100% on board with like a revenge spree. I mean, come on, look at the kind of movies I go, yes, that was great. I go, ooh, yes, that was great, to something like John Wick. Even Mr. Majestic, which is a movie about a guy fighting mobsters because they shot his watermelons. Like, I can get on board with revenge, and this is promising me that in these next two issues that I got to read here, we're going to get like a revenge story. I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping it's going to be great. This issue is all set up. And when your issue is all set up, it's kind of hard to pull people in unless they're already invested in the narrative. And I guess I should be, because this is like the third story arc in this series and like a mention elsewhere for this guy. So I feel like I should be invested in him and his antics. But at the same time, I'm not. You know what I want to see more of in this book about people hunting monsters? People hunting monsters. I don't know. Am I crazy? I feel like that's crazy. Like, oh yeah, you have a book about people hunting monsters and you want them to hunt monsters in that book? You're weird. Like, that's what I feel like the world is telling me. And yet that's where I'm at. That's what I feel. That's the world I'm in. So I'm really hoping we're going to get some people hunting monsters in this book about people hunting monsters, but I also realize we're not. This whole story arc is going to be like everything else featuring this dude. Is going to be him getting revenge on the people that have wronged him, or him hiding from them or running from them or whatever. And I just got to get on board with it. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I'm hoping the revenge story is going to be pretty good. So yeah, this is all set up, man. This definitely, the whole book being set up, definitely makes it feel like we are, what is that phrase? Writing for the trade. All right, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great one. And, hopefully soon I'll have a video about the next issue for you.